The Mysterious Stranger by Mark Twain. The Mysterious Stranger is set in a small Austrian village in the late 16th century and follows a group of young boys who encounter a mysterious, otherworldly figure named Satan, a nephew of the biblical Satan. This enigmatic character demonstrates supernatural abilities, creating and destroying at will, and unveils the illusions of human existence to the boys. The novel delves into philosophical and existential themes, challenging traditional perceptions of morality, the nature of reality, and the influence of religion. The narrative, marked by dark humor and social satire, ultimately questions the inherent goodness of mankind. Let's deep dive into the book. Introduction to Eseldorf. The Mysterious Stranger is set in the small, fictional Austrian village of Eseldorf in the late 16th century. The story begins with a detailed description of this tranquil village, setting a serene backdrop that contrasts with the unsettling events to follow. The arrival of the stranger. One day, a mysterious boy named Satan appears in the village. He quickly befriends three local boys, Theodore, Nicolaus, and Seppi. Satan claims to be an angel and the nephew of the infamous biblical Satan, intriguing and bewildering the boys with his supernatural abilities. Demonstration of powers. Satan demonstrates his powers by creating miniature creatures and landscapes, astonishing the boys. His abilities seem magical and divine, leading the boys to become both fascinated and slightly fearful of their new friend. These demonstrations serve as an introduction to the themes of illusion and reality that permeate the story. Philosophical discussions. Satan engages the boys in deep philosophical discussions about the nature of the universe, morality, and the non-existence of sin. His teachings are radical and thought-provoking, challenging the traditional Christian beliefs held by the villagers and the boys themselves. The Puppet Show. Satan creates a magical puppet show to illustrate the pettiness and cruelty of human history. This spectacle, where he manipulates history like a plaything, highlights the arbitrary and constructed nature of human affairs and further deepens the boys' existential questioning. Tragedy in the village. As the story progresses, a series of tragic events unfolds in Eseldorf, including accusations of witchcraft and the resultant executions. Satan reveals the hypocrisy and ignorance of the villagers, critiquing the moral and social structures of the time. Satan's identity and purpose. The boys gradually come to understand that Satan's teachings are not just whimsical tricks, but are meant to expose the illusions that govern human life. He explains that humans are mere shadows, insignificant in the larger scope of the universe, which shocks and disorients the boys. Climactic revelation. In a climactic revelation, Satan shows the boys a vision of the universe that emphasizes its indifference to human fate. This vision is both awe-inspiring and terrifying, culminating in a profound existential crisis for the boys as they grapple with their newfound knowledge. The disappearance of Satan. After delivering his final lesson, Satan disappears as mysteriously as he appeared. The boys are left to ponder the truths he revealed about the nature of reality, deeply changed by their experiences. Reflections on humanity and morality. The novel concludes with Theodore, now an old man, reflecting on the events that transpired. He muses on the nature of good and evil, the existence of God, and the moral complexities of humanity. His reflections serve as a somber meditation on the themes introduced by Satan, leaving the reader to question the very foundations of human understanding and morality. Let's explore together the main themes and concepts of the book. The illusion of free will. A central theme in The Mysterious Stranger is the questioning of free will. Through the character of Satan, Twain suggests that humans are mere puppets, with their actions and fates predetermined by forces beyond their control. This philosophical inquiry challenges the conventional notion of free will, pushing the reader to consider the extent to which human actions are influenced by external determinants versus internal choices. Satan's demonstrations of creating and manipulating life further underscore the theme, depicting life as a series of prearranged events in a deterministic universe. Morality and ethics. Twain explores the complexity of morality and the arbitrary nature of ethical judgments through the interactions between Satan and the villagers. Satan's perspective that there is no inherent sin or morality, only constructs created by humans, invites a critical examination of how societies define right and wrong. The narrative critiques the moral hypocrisy of the villagers, who engage in witch hunts and executions under the guise of righteousness, highlighting the often flawed and unjust basis of societal moral codes. The nature of reality. The novel delves into metaphysical questions about the nature of reality and human perception. Satan, with his ability to conjure illusions that seem as real as reality, blurs the lines between what is real and what is not, leading the characters and the reader to question the very fabric of their existence. This theme is a meditation on the constructs of reality as perceived through human senses and how these might be manipulated or misunderstood. Humanity's insignificance. Through the character of Satan, Twain portrays humanity as insignificant in the grand scheme of the cosmos. This existential theme is highlighted by Satan's revelations about the universe's vastness and indifference to human life. The philosophical discussions in the book suggest that human concerns and lives are trivial, fleeting shadows in an uncaring universe, challenging the anthropocentric view that places humans at the center of existence. Cynicism toward human nature. Twain's narrative is imbued with a deep cynicism about human nature. Through the dark and often ironic observations of Satan, the story exposes the follies, vices, and cruelties of mankind. This theme reflects Twain's skepticism about the human capacity for true goodness and his disillusionment with the social, political, and religious institutions that claim to uphold human virtues. The novel uses satire and dark humor to critique these institutions, revealing their hypocrisy and the often destructive impact they have on individuals and society. Let's talk about the author. Mark Twain, born Samuel Langhorne Clemens in 1835, is a cornerstone of American literature, celebrated for his witty humor and sharp social commentary. Growing up in Hannibal, Missouri, his experiences as a riverboat pilot inspired his most famous works, The Adventures of Tom Sawyer and Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. Twain's writing is notable for its use of vernacular speech and satire, effectively critiquing societal norms and injustices. His influential body of work includes novels, essays, and narratives that often highlight the absurdities of human nature. Twain passed away in 1910, leaving a profound impact on American cultural and literary landscapes. Sincere thanks for watching. If you found this summary helpful, consider taking a moment to hit the subscribe button, like or share the video. If you have any feedbacks or book requests, make sure to leave a comment. Regardless, I wish you a great day.